How do we mark chapters in our lives? Escaping a space for another space is usually grounds for celebration. Some throw parties, others share tender moments. Though, for the common man of the 21st century, it seems we all fall into a uniquely identical pattern of thinking. This series is the summation of everything I recorded in Japan. The fun, the anticipation, as well as a lot of the silence and mediocrity.
Hello, good morning.
I think about this trip a lot, and there's a bunch of memories I wish I could live again. But I also am hyper aware of the fetishization of this specific type of video. So I'll try my best to straddle the line. Selfishly, what I want to do is upload all 7 hours of raw footage with no cuts and pretend like this is some kind of documentary. But I won't pretend that this trip was novel by any means. Although, it was special.
It's like you're not moving at all.
I've known these guys for the better half of 2 decades. Isn't that crazy? Well, that's what I thought to myself. So I did a little research to see if it was genuinely something unusual. It turns out it's been surveyed that 2/3 of adults have had a friend since childhood. So in fact, we were nothing special. But I still want to describe that feeling I had when we first touched down in Tokyo, when everything was new again. I had never been to Japan in my conscious life. Never mind the fact that I was taking everything in with people I would take a bullet for. I guess happy is a start. I start taking photos as soon as we have a place to sleep for the night. It's no wonder why all major camera brands today are Japanese. Every corner of this place has some level of aesthetic. Or does it? More on that later.
Yummy. She already opened it. Yeah. Jesus. It's alright. A bit dry.
Cause I love everyone. Love how you ride, baby. Love everyone. Come on and tell me now. Love everyone, baby. Love how you ride, baby. Love everyone. Tell me what's going on.
Have you ever seen a vape like this?
Cause I love everyone. Love how you ride, baby. Love everyone. Come on and tell me now. Love everyone. Love how you ride, baby. Love everyone. Tell me what's going on.
Wow, dude.
Wow, that's just jasmine tea.
Right? It's so good as Chase. And then you're like, you don't even know.
Love you.
Love you. No.
Okay, great. Now that we have a second to sit, I want to say that I packed way too many cameras for this trip. In total, I think we have like 8 in the bag. Silly and stupid, I know. Probably could have halved the number with minimal trade-off. I got so hyped up thinking about what to bring, and I just said everything. I think Werner Herzog said it best in this clip.
Young filmmakers are shooting 550 hours of footage. My heart sinks. They don't know what they are doing. Crux, which is also a benefit, are these digital recording systems. Yes, the cameras are very good, and they just keep the camera rolling, and they end up with 650 hours of footage. And it's all mediocre, and you cannot find any gems in an ocean of mediocrity. So they are doomed. I try to make it understood to them. Be selective. Do what you really need for the screen.
I suppose I was fearful of this scarcity of memories. Like if I didn't record it, did it really happen at all? Slowly, I'm learning that you can do a lot with very little, and imbuing the medium with story can be more impactful than showing everything. So I guess here's hoping I do both. Walking through Tokyo was a surreal experience. 1 minute I'm buried in my cameras recording anything that moves, and the next I'm like, wait, is that the place from all my rom-com animes? I can't fathom the cognitive dissonance people face when fictional characters romp through their neighborhoods. Whenever I see my alma mater in a Netflix show, I'm like, oh my god, that's the place. I know that place. I used to write papers in there. For as introspective as I want to be about it, my tourist eye was eating very well. I mentioned earlier that I was unsure about Japan's aestheticism, and if I could get up on my little soapbox right now, I would like to say tourism and social media have destroyed Japan. Okay, maybe not that dramatic, but you get the point. While I do think that kick streamers and big personalities have given every foreign-looking person with a camera negative street cred, I'm sure you're aware of the negativity surrounding tourism in Japan. As one of the cultural capitals of the world, and a country that uses their culture as capital, there's something ugly about recording everything you do on vacation. This is something we'll meditate throughout this series, but I just want a mission statement that I am hyper aware of the stereotype I'm playing into by filming in Japan. And in order to not perpetuate that stereotype, some of this trip just went unfilmed. And I shot a lot of this in ways that aren't as daring, maybe, as I usually am, because, trying to be respectful. And I hope to encourage anyone who's watching to practice more respectful ways of making their films, content, etc. It feels only fitting to kick off our first big day in Tokyo with some metropolitan sightseeing. If I remember correctly, I think we hit Shinjuku and then Shibuya before ending off at Miyashita Park. I did the classic street photography thing and asked some people in broken Japanese if they wanted their photo that I took of them. I was so nervous and happy when the first group said yes that I proceeded to never ask anyone again on the trip. So I'm 1 for 1, and y'all can't say anything.
Try again. This is gonna be a really good fit.
Something I found so painfully beautiful was the subway and commuter trains, a fluorescent tube of many emotions, sufferings, lives, and directions, all going the same direction, was entrancing. So much so that I stood there and watched. It reminded me of a different home, not too far away, some place that I've talked about a lot before, and you can probably see those videos in the description below or somewhere on screen. Leo and I ended the night by doing the Shibuya crossing, which is like the thing to do in Tokyo. I can't remember where the other guys were. I think they went home early, but when we did it, it was really cool. But the way I recorded it just makes it look like a regular crossing. Like I didn't even try to make it look special or like super interesting, like how you see it on YouTube Shorts or wherever you get your social media. But I think that's exactly how I want it for the sake of this video. It was special for me, and I'm glad that I did it, and I'm glad that I did it with a friend on vacation, which is really cool. But I just recorded it like any other crossing, so if anything, it should get you to get off your ass and go do it yourself. Go fly to Japan. Go do it.
What's the name of this camera? Insta360. Huh? Insta360. You can go buy one right now.
Our third day in Tokyo ranks among one of my favorites of the entire trip. After a short stop in Asakusa for coffee, the owners were also Taiwanese. Wow, cow! Leo and I departed on a photo walk. This is what I would describe as parallel play for photographers, and I created some of my favorite shots of the entire trip in these very short hours.
He's taking a dumbass selfie. Look at this guy, so candid. See ya.
I have but a few friends who I can share the love of storytelling and filmmaking with, especially the act of doing so. So when I can get these moments of tenderness and creativity, I start to flow. My feet should hurt after hours of walking, but then again, I'm floating. I also scored some sweet Power Rangers gear in the Mandarake in Akihabara, and that would come in handy for days to come.
Alright, so something my mom told me never to do as a kid is to open your toys before we get home. But I don't think I can wait. I'm gonna put it on right now. I don't feel the power.
You can put it on?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a wrist wearing thing. Please, I want to feel powerful. Yes! Dude! Oh my god.
How used is it?
You just,
It's pretty cooked up, eh?
it is pretty cooked up. But it's mine now.
It is yours now.
Holy shit, that's all you do? And then, ouch! That's it. Those are literally its only 2 commands.
I'm happy if you're happy. I'm not even kidding.
Do I look powerful?
Yeah, you do.
What do you think? What do you think? Do I look powerful?
Yeah. Looking good.
Oh.
We'll break it.
Yeah, thanks.
Something I'm practicing in my adult life is to share. Not like share content or literally share things, but to share time. I grew up an only child, and I'm sure you can probably tell where this is going, but being a good friend is also to know when you're a side character in today's episode, which is what I was for CabbageCorgi. There's a lot of amazing cookware, but I just didn't feel comfortable recording people and their businesses, so I sat outside in the rain taking photos.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Too much alcohol. Brother's struggling. That's crazy. Whoa! Wait, that is crazy.
Here, and we're still in the same frame.
Are you serious?
We in Japan.
I did buy this awesome bell that I still keep in my room to this day. Every time it rings, I'm reminded of that day and this trip. We would later meet up with our last member, Aaron, and just like that, the Avengers had assembled. Voltron was completed. It was morphing time. Everybody's here.
This is where the fun begins.
Wait for a hug from me.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, or just pretend that we saw each other for the first time again, okay? Stand back further, a little bit more. You ready? I didn't think you were gonna sneak up on us. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Good.
This is good.
Right? You have some more.
Oh, it's only 3%. Yummy. That one's dangerous.
Huge raindrop just on my neck. So, hey, you guys want to grab a quick beside me?
I know rain can feel like a downer, especially on vacation, but I was really happy to happen upon some weather. Another dimension opened up for me as a photographer. You watch the landscape change before your eyes, and the people too. But after getting my gear properly soaked in the thrifting district, you best be sure I was more than happy to get to our next destination. Nakano Broadway. Every nerd's dream. Not sure if you could tell, but as a group, we're pretty dorky in our own ways. I've been pretty vocal about my interest on the channel, but suffice to say that all of us loved a different aspect of fan culture and could properly indulge here.
Let me try one. Alright, I'll try one. You can give it to me.
I believe in the heart of the cards. I believe. Oh my god.
I'll get into this a bit more later, but I regret not buying more memorabilia. There was a lot of cool stuff. Our first big group event was none other than Team Lab's Planets. I love a good theme park, but Team Labs does a really good job of straddling the line between spectacle and genuine interactive art museum. It reminds me of Area 15 in Las Vegas, specifically the Omega Mart experience if you've ever tried that. Both places invite you to play, but there's a deeper novelty if you try and invest more and escape into the worlds they've created.
That's free dunk man.
He's down.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh my god, there's a bug flew in my face. This will see it. Oh my god. I'm ruined, aren't I? I'm going on this channel. Wait a minute.
Wait,
It's a secret.
are you serious?
Yeah, it's a secret. It's dead ass a secret. I just searched up the
Is that the highest?
rarity. I think there's one more higher.
Oh my god, oh my god.
That looks like Luffy. No.
Oh!
Hurry, it hurts.
That look beautiful.
Yummy.
That's pretty good. I'll pour it all over your camera.
Glug, 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 glug.
I won't lie to you. Traveling to Japan was not on my radar prior to the boys asking me to go. I'm the type of person to put off traveling because I've got the rest of my life to do it. But I often find myself feeling that time is flowing through me rather than with me. So I have this next day to really thank the fellas because I ended up solo traveling to Saitama of all places. I made a whole Instagram reel gushing about this, but to catch you up, Saitama is home to many filming locations for the hit television series Super Sentai, which was adapted into my favorite childhood show, Power Rangers.
I mean, it's all right, like...
A bit rich, but okay.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Not quite my tempo. It's all good. No worries. Here we go.
Oh, come on! You gotta admit this is cool! Wow, this is garbage. You actually like this?
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
This was sort of a pilgrimage for me, walking around the set of so many visuals of my early memory.
This is the spot too, I think. It's like down here and up here. Oh yeah, this is quieter now. Oh, like literally right, this is it. Oh my fucking god. That's crazy. Can we talk about how cool this is? That I'm actually at Saitama Super Arena, and like this is literally the steps where they film Super Sentai and all that kind of stuff. Like, oh my gosh. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Here, wait, I'll pan the gimbal over there. Look at that. That's the steps. That's literally the steps where they shot on. It's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy.
Now that I make my own videos, I find this kind of stuff almost spiritual. Not to mention there's a K-pop concert happening at the Super Arena when I arrived, so it was like serendipity, like pinging all over the place. I spent most of the day filming myself in these spaces, reenacting the same motions my childhood heroes did, before venturing even further out to the soccer stadium at the edge of the city. The long walk was breathtaking, as in it was genuinely breathtaking. It was a long ass walk, but the quietness and the time I had to myself was really meaningful. Remember when I said I regretted not buying more cool Power Rangers toys? Well, little did I know at the time, but Super Sentai is now cancelled. The whole franchise just said farewell not long after we got back. I'm a little crushed, mostly because prices on older collectibles is going to skyrocket. But in a way, I'm oddly at peace. The video I made was more of a celebration of the 50-year history. And now that it's truly over, I'm really glad I got to be here and celebrate the real thing before it powered down proverbially forever. So thanks guys for getting me out here. This whole nature and tranquility thing is going to continue, by the way. Tokyo can be really overstimulating, so getting a little bite of the quiet life was a little treat. Speaking of treats, here's a time-lapse of me absolutely crushing the conveyor belt sushi that was well-deserved, if I do say so myself. And after that, I met up with the boys to see their shopping spoils.
Where we're going next? You guys can't see.
We ended the night admiring our consumerism and catching up.
Oh my. Dude, at least he's a warlord.
We've had this exact same conversation since we were teens, but these nights never get old. I guess that goes to show how the company may get older, but it ages like fine wine. Some of my favorite memories to reminisce on are these types of nights, and I'm really happy I set up the camera to capture this one. We started the next day by finding our friend Eve, who relocated to Japan for work. I really admired her for doing that. Something that I would only dream to do, she's gone ahead and done. Right on, Eve. While they were shopping in Harajuku, I lost myself in Meiji Jingu, the first shrine experience I had on the trip. I learned the customs right on the spot by doing a little people watching and made my first offerings there as well. I wish for my business to succeed because at the time I was taking a month off of work in my first year of business, which was stupid. I can confidently say a year later that I am way busier than when I made these wishes. But more successful? Nah, jury's still out. If you want to validate my success, you can subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you very much. To get away from the looming dread of my career, I returned to a much happier troop of friends. Tomfoolery ensues.
Alright, put it up. Damn! Wait, put it closer to your face. Damn! Great. Oh, very nice. hell no. Here you go.
Here you go. Oh god.
I want Minji.
We ended the night once more at Miyashita Park. Eve showed us how to properly chill like locals. Once again, a deep nostalgia passed over me. Functionally, we were all in our 20s, some in full-time jobs, others pursuing more school, me, well, you know me. And yet I found myself sinking into a rhythm that I hadn't played to for almost a decade. Eve and I never truly connected back then, but we do now. And I think that's a little gift that Father Time gives us. Okay, I was majorly hungover the next morning, but powered through for my boy and the exhilarating world of collectible figures.
There's always a doll cosplay.
Oh.
Like it's like, you know the Among Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's a Miku one. Always at
Are you gonna take a photo with her?
Yeah, I'll try to, but it's probably impossible. There's probably a lineup.
Leo's really into a different side of Japanese toys. And on this faithful day, we found ourselves at the annual Smile Fest Expo, where the company Good Smile showcases their newest figurines and early production models.
Holy there's no shot that's releasing, right?
Honestly, I went into this as a hater, but with all the merch we were getting and franchises that I was attached to being associated with the company, I couldn't help myself but get kind of hyped. And to its credit, because of the hyper-specific niche, this was probably one of the most authentic Japanese experiences I got to have. So, touche, Leo, touche. And just like that, our adventures in Tokyo were coming to a close. We spent the rest of the day getting to Yokohama, where we could store our things with Eve. That's how insane we are, by the way. We spent the entire trip doing communal luggage so we could buy as much as possible. It's the small things like that where I remember these guys are quite literally my oldest friends, to the point where we will devise stupid schemes to get around like international travel laws and get the most out of an adventure.
Dude, the camera can see it. It looks like a...
Watching back the footage now, I realize how lucky I am to have these guys around me when times are tough and when times are good too. Maybe that's why I felt hesitant about making something out of all this stuff, because when this project is fully released, I'll have to delete the original footage, and I'm scared a memory will slip through the cracks. Presumably, I'll live for many more years and make many more videos, and thus make many more memories with these guys. But sometimes I just can't presume. Sometimes I'm scared that this is the best I'll ever get. I'm in the weeds now. You didn't click on this video for me to yap about my immortality, and besides, we've got still much more Japan to experience. And that brings a close to chapter 1 of this hopefully 3-part series of our adventures in Japan. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and comment down below if you made it this far in the video. I very much doubt it, but thank you if you did, and I will see you all in Osaka. Bye!